Hello, my beautiful, vibrant energies. Good to have you here, my sweetie pies. Yep, the setup is just a little chaotic at the moment. Changes are happening, Cancer. Maybe it's something you can resonate with. Changes in the home, perhaps? Okay. My darlings, I feel a sense of... Oh, by the way, I'm so sorry. I have a few channeled messages I wanted to get out. That's why I'm kind of trying to jump in. But please, if it's your first time, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, get involved, please. But definitely for the sake of supporting the channel, I would appreciate if you would subscribe and like if anything resonates with you. Okay, right. So cross watchers, you're more than welcome, my darlings. Guys, switch the energies as you need to. Also noting that, you know, in the readings, if I say that there's feminine or masculine energy, you don't have to be, it doesn't represent just a male or a female. It's energies. Okay, I'm so sorry, I'm probably not explaining that very well. We'll continue as we go. But anyway, so Cancer, some channeled messages I have for you while I pull your cards, my darling. I feel as though you could be setting the tone, okay, or something about stepping stones. Right, so setting the tone, it could be something to do with toner, foundation, so whether that's to do with an office and the ink running out, or some kind of idea, some kind of, I'm sorry. So you guys could be printing out some ideas that you have. Sorry, yep, there we go. Or printing something. Alternatively, it was toner as in skin, foundation, makeup type stuff. So some of you guys could be in the beauty industry or something related. Or maybe you're just dressing up and feeling yourself. I don't know. So, yes, stepping stones, that is kind of, there's a place called Stepping Stones and it's a river. It's a river in the UK. So yeah, some of you guys, it could be that maybe like you're going to a river or something, and you could be, you know, throwing stones, skipping stones, hopping over stones, etc. Also, there's also a stepping stones nursery. So I mean, this is the time and season that children are going back to school. So I don't know, some of you guys, maybe you've got little kiddies and you're putting them in nursery if that's the case, or it could just be education as a whole. Okay, my loves. Yeah, whatever that looks like, however old your children are. Some of you, sorry, there's something here about peace, focus, and clarity as well. So I think that's going to be coming to some of you guys here. I'm not entirely sure what that's in relation to, but maybe, you know, we'll find out in a moment. Something about jester and juggling as well. So I don't know if you're, you know, there's some kind of Joker-esque energy here. And if that's the case, Harley Quinn. So I could be thinking of, because I know what's her name. I say I know, I don't know her personally, but from what I think is online about her, Margot Robbie, she's a Cancer, if I have that correct. I could be misinformed there. So yeah, so maybe you could be watching something to do with, maybe she's in a film that you're gonna be watching, something like that. Unless, I don't know, is your name Margot? Is it Robbie? Something like this, or there's a Margot and a Robbie involved. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's a lot. I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry, bottom of the deck, wealthy man, right? This is very chaotic in my delivery, my darlings. It's just because channel, yeah, slightly different, lots of things come up, and also I want to pull the cards, but I'm trying to do it so that I'm not not taking as much time as I normally do. That's why I'm so sorry, darling. So I'm just going to pull the cards and then we'll just go with this. Some of you guys, you could be going to a pop-up cafe. So there's something about, you know, when you go to, like, okay, it could just be like, sorry, I'm hearing in America, you guys say truck stop. Okay, yeah, whatever that means to you guys. I don't know if that's like with the gas station, you guys go fuel up and then, I don't know what that means. I'm so sorry. Yeah, right? Truck stop. You sleep there, you stay overnight, or you just fill up your fuel. Not sure. But in the UK, yes, we have pop-up restaurants and little cafes, you know, little quaint things. It's good. I don't know, places like Coventry Garden, central London. We've got quirky areas like Camden Town, Kentish Town perhaps, Edgware Road, you know, different places. Okay, so I don't know what's happening here. Maybe you're going somewhere, you're traveling. Some of you could be going to an exhibition or an exhibit. Okay, yeah, that's very interesting. Oh my goodness, there is so much. Some of you, I'm here in Royal Albert Hall. For some of you, if you're in the UK, something here. So maybe you're going to watch a play or something, a musical play, something like that. Some of you guys, there is something about ordering something, or you need to set some order and some structure in your life, perhaps. But if it is an order, I don't know, something about being left on your doorstep. So if you're not home, I don't know, yeah, something like that, okay? If you have the way of like instructing the delivery drivers, my loves, then obviously let them know where to drop your package safely, okay? Yeah, and I'm hearing some of you guys have those ring bell doorbells, you know, the ones with the cameras, yeah. Also, God, okay, last message, I hope, unless something else comes out. Some of you guys, there's something here to do with somebody. There's a song called Chris. Somebody wants to spend some time with you, okay? They want to spend some time with you, and there's something about the song by Christina Perry. Super old song, but it's been on repeat in my mind for ages, for days, and for some reason it's come out in your reading today here, Cancer. So I just went to look up the lyrics, and it's the chorus of, I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I've loved you for 1,000 years, and I'll love you 1,000 times more. Okay, something like that. That's what stood out to me. It's been on repeat, and I don't even know the song like that. I just know the melody of it. So I've just been going around do 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 do, and I get very ballerina-esque energy with that as well, which is so cute to me because yeah, acoustic performances of a song like that is gonna provoke me to emotions and tears. So Cancer, I hope that was helpful for you. A million different channel messages there, but I hope that was helpful. Okay, so showing you guys the cards as I'm trying. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice, my darlings, okay? So that Libra energy here. We do have the Wealthy Man. I did show that to you guys from before. Oh, honeys, did I even show you these cards here? So, the Mature Woman, Privileged Lady, and Courtship. Okay, so some of you guys, as putting it as simple as this, instead of it being courtship, you could be getting together. There could be an age thing, right? Two feminine energies. Remember, guys, like I was saying, it could be a man in feminine energy as well. So, you know, we're not, yeah. We understand that energy is interchangeable on this channel, okay, my loves? But it's basically, it's saying, and you'll know it's a feminine energy more so because it'll be someone who's a little bit more nurturing, a little bit more patient, more receptive towards, you know, diving deeper in terms of emotions and connecting and nurturing and things like that. Okay, because the masculine energy is kind of go, get up, do, plan, go, action, da 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 da, all of that, right? So everything has its place. So, okay, and to be in tune with your emotions, Cancer, I mean, you know this very well, it would require you to step into that feminine energy. So if you're dealing with like a masculine here, he might be in his feminine energy too. Okay, as that has all been said, right. Some of you, okay, so definitely it's a connection between you and a feminine energy, okay? Now I'm just going to read it on a very basic, you know, female energy thing here, guys. Change it as you need to. You could be two guys communicating with one another. You could be two women, doesn't matter, right? So somebody here who is slightly older, you know, life is kind of, I don't know, I get a deep contemplative energy about this individual here, this mature woman. There could be a sense of patience or, I don't know, it's patience, it's calm, it's slow, you know, that type of energy. Whereas the younger one has a little bit more of a intriguing, mysterious spirit about them, okay? But this person could be someone who either communicates quite a lot and passionately, or it's someone who is a secret person who withholds communication. Okay, so place it as you need to here, Cancer. I don't know which one you are. If, you know, if you're resonating with the older, more mature energy, it's letting me know that you're kind of you have a sense of emotional maturity and intuition. You're guided by your intuition. You stop, you observe, you sit quietly. I'm getting High Priestess vibe here, right? So you'll observe from that perspective to kind of just let things play themselves out in terms of what's occurring in the environment or around you. If you are more of a younger Cancer, you could be in more of an energy where you're emotionally more reactive to situations and circumstances, because perhaps it's about you know, learning to manage your intuition and manage your thoughts and feelings effectively to make sure that you're in a good and a healthy place emotionally. I don't know where that came from. Okay. Ooh. Okay. And so now we have I think you're gonna be having some kind of conversation. You guys might be getting together to have some kind of conversation around something here though. I want to say around the house, the home, the building as well, something like this. Some of you guys, there could be something about the garden. Maybe you guys are working on the garden as well. And it's deciding whether or not you want a bench or you want some shrubbery in there or you want slabbed concrete slabs. Jesus. Yeah. So yeah, some of you guys, maybe that's happening for you. Okay. Yeah, and what I'm getting a sense here though is, let's say this is all right, alternatively, sorry, for some of you guys, I'm hearing this is kind of like you and your mother-in-law, or somebody who's part of your partner or your person's family. They could be having a word. You guys, do you know what I mean? You guys could be getting together to have a conversation, or to kind of just speak, or whatever it is, about your union with your person, about your partnership. There could be something like that going on. Now, I don't know who's who in this, my loves. I'm inclined to say you're the privileged lady, to be honest with you, but you could, I don't know, I think you could be any one of these energies here, the mature woman and the privileged lady. Hold on. We've got loyalty, sorry, oh, yeah, I wasn't planning on channeling, my darlings. This is why I'm a little feeling like, I'm trying to catch up with myself at this point. So the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, loyalty, achievement, and motivation. Okay, which seems a bit of a backwards thing here, just a little bit, my darlings, because you can't have like the achievement without the motivation, right? Or maybe some of you guys, as you achieve certain things, you then feel more motivated to continue on, perhaps. Yeah, right. So that's always good, because that means perhaps, getting a reward and seeing an outcome. So that's really great, and then it helps you to continue and to reassess what your next steps are and what it is that you're doing. So that's pretty good. From that perspective, that's okay. That's all right, my loves. Yeah, some of you guys are really considering something very deeply. I feel as though you're considering. Hold on, sorry. Let me just pull the cards, my loves. Okay, so the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. It's where I thought I was. Okay, right. Okay, so what I was getting, it was you really looking at something, right? But it could be in relation to your health, or where you give your attention effectively. Some of you guys are your attention and your focus, your detailed kind of, I don't know, the details that you're looking at is in relation to work, or something that you want to start, or you're learning basically, or you're a bit of a novice in. It's taking you a minute, I think. Whatever's occurring for you, Cancer, my darlings, is going to take time, or is taking time. You, I think, understand that. So that's what this mature woman is representing here. This is you being wise, being patient. Now I'm getting more of an earth sign vibe here, where we've got that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, my darlings. Okay, so this is about you being grounded, taking your time, looking at the details, and making sure that you are learning the skills required, and you have the resources in place to go forth with the plans to see the outcome of what it is that you are working on. Some of you, this is something that gives you a sense of connectivity as well, in relation to others. Whatever it is that you're working on, it creates connection with you and others, but also I feel like through whatever it is that you're working on, whether it's actual work or just in terms of your resources, your health, something physical in your world, like in your actual, it's tangible to you. So I'm feeling that's either work, health, or business. Yeah, and as you obviously learn the ropes and you continue and you stay committed, Cancer, I feel as though you're going to connect with like-minded individuals. That's the energy that I feel. Wow, okay. Right, just a couple things here, my loves, at the end of the day, I love this, because it's kind of like you get a message, you get a sense of, some kind of, it's like you get a bright idea, right? With the Ace of Wands here. This is really, really great. And you immediately, with the Eight of Wands, take some kind of action to get things moving, to get things going and pushing, right? In order to achieve what it is that you're working on, or to work on what you're trying to achieve. Yeah, because that's what's going to make you feel good. Oops, hello. And this one keeps on dropping out of my hand. Okay, oh my God. Oh, dear. The Tower, my babes. Okay, so you got to be ready for something to happen and to change. But what I do like about this is there's something that's, I'm hearing, setting fire to the rain. Jeez Louise, where are these songs coming from? Oh my God. They're kind of beautiful, but the words in them are really kind of, It messes with my energy, makes me feel a bit something, Cancer. Oh, I don't like the feeling. As in, it's not a bad feeling, but it does provoke your emotion. So something's going to happen possibly quite suddenly or unexpectedly that's going to change your emotion about something. Some of you guys, it could be with the Empress here. It could be about a project that you're working on. It could be about your health, your well-being, Cancer. It could be about your emotions. That's what it is. Maybe you don't expect to have to make some kind of decision. No, it's not decision really. It's I'm getting a sense of direction or plan. It's like a change of plan it might change suddenly is the point. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Cancer, if you have any plans here, what I feel the energy of. So, okay, some of you guys may have plans to meet up, right? To communicate, to reach out with somebody. Fine, no problem. But the energy that I get here is you could suddenly be like, you know what, I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling up to this. I'm not feeling like doing this, I've got some other plans or ideas or some greater plans, ideas, or a direction that I want to move in that makes you feel a little bit more fulfilled, happy, whole, joyful with the sun energy here, right? Um, it's a fierce kind of focus on what makes you happy, what brings joy into your world. But it's like it's things where you have to research and understand. Oh, hello. Some of you guys, some of you, I don't know. I think there might be a group gathering that might be taking place, my darlings, but it's like no one knows. You are not part of that, okay? Something. Maybe people want you to be part of the gathering, get together, whatever it is. Or maybe it's like just a meetup or you've agreed to meet up, but you're not going to be attending it. This, as in, because there was Three of Pentacles, you guys can be seeing lots of threes, so there's lots of choices and decisions and some possible changes there. But, what am I trying to say? The Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. um, so it's definitely an invitation to come work something out. Ooh, okay, so hold on. Cancer, were you supposed to be working out with somebody, but you've chosen not to do that? Is that what's happening here, my loves? Because if that's the case, get your lazy backside up and get to the gym. No judgments, my babes. Let me hurry up this reading now. Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Oh, you're trying to balance. Okay. And then a Ten of Pentacles. Right. Cancer. Two of Cups twice on this board, my darling. So there is definitely some meetup or a desire for a meetup. Some of you guys could be hold on. Somebody wants to come to your home. So, well, it's not a home, or they want to have dinner with you or take you out on a date or something. It's kind of that's the energy that I feel. Somebody wants something like that. With this courtship energy here, if we're not talking to them, but the parents, the sister-in-laws, the mums and the dads of our partners, whoever it is, having some kind of conversation about how the relationship is going. Some of you guys, it's because there's needing to be some kind of balance between. And I say between something, but let me tell you something. I feel as though there's an energy here. Now go with me. One of you in your partnership or connection is very much is more structured than the other. And I think potentially that could be what's causing, because you're more structured, but in the purpose for being structured, whoever this is here, right, is because you're trying to invest. You're trying to invest in your home, your business, or it's kind of like you're trying to make sure that you are saving. Does that make sense? Like you're balancing to make sure, okay, I'm enjoying my life, I'm having a good life here, we're going out to have dinner, whatever it is that may be happening, I don't know, in your partnerships or something random, right? But it's like you're saying, well, listen, don't mean to be a cheapskate or a bit of a miser here, but actually I'm working on, can we figure out what we're buying, for the home and like what we're doing, like that type of energy. It was in someone else's reading. I was saying how you guys, there could be some renovations taking place or whatever it is. Some of you guys could be dipping into your savings to buy something for the home, something big, like a big purchase of some sort, is what I feel. You're trying to figure out how best to go about doing that, I think, for some of you guys. Okay, any advice? Moon in Aries. Remain sensitive to others to avoid confrontation. Frog. Sorry, the moon totem frog. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry. The path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. And then we have the dark moon. Spends time in contemplation and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. I mean, this is interesting. The thing is, Cancer, if this is a relationship, this is really cool because, oh, okay, so sorry, Moon in Capricorn, put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing financial security. This is what I was just about to say here. Thank you so much. I feel like whether you're in a partnership or not in a partnership, okay, but I get a sense of unity here. Something about, okay, you have a partnership here where I think if you guys can work together, it will help possibly achieve certain long-term goals that you have coming up or desire, or like some long-term goals that you have here, right, my loves? You can work with somebody around you. Depending though, I don't know, I feel there's a sense of lacking of trust on something like that. Fine, okay, no problem. But the support is here nonetheless. I think it's, if anything, there might be some challenges in the way that we achieve that outcome just because one person wants to approach it in a much more structured energy, whereas the other person, I think, might be a little bit more, not really on board with that, or it may challenge that person a little bit more. Okay? So some of you guys, if you find that, let's say you're dealing with somebody, for example, you have a partner or your family or whatever it is, if they're misunderstanding or not quite getting what you're doing, it's because, I feel, some of you guys, is because you're trying to structure your life in a particular way to work on things in that kind of in that kind of a way. You're taking your time and you're this is okay. Yeah, Cancer, nothing, honey, take whatever you can from this. That was lovely, I thought. It was okay anyway. What is it you'd truly like to say? Some of you guys are trying to encourage yourselves here with I am loved, I am encouraged, I am supported. Some of you yeah, this is a preparation. Have you prepared? And in what ways have you contributed to this situation? So what actions have you actually taken towards your goals or this partnership or this home or this your finances or whatever that's looking like? If you're afraid to love, you'll push away great blessings. All right, so Cancer, for you, or maybe if you've got a love connection here, being mindful that this is what I was saying, I think maybe your structure approach might be a little bit intense. If it's not you, maybe it's the person, okay? I don't know, place it wherever you need to. Try the new cycle. Or try a new cycle or beginning, you might be pleasantly surprised. Your intuition has been speaking. What is it saying to do? I don't enjoy reading half these cards. I tell you why, because there's so many of these cards. How many? I think there's at least 50. I want to say, right? I can't remember exactly how many anymore. But somehow the message is always, similar messages come out. Anyways, Cancer, I hope this was helpful for you in some way, shape or form. My darlings, I am mindful of your time, so this is why I'm wrapping it up at this point. I wish you the best with whatever's coming up. It looks okay, whatever. No judgment, sorry, let me stop. I'm trying my best. I'm not good at it. All right, honeys, appreciate you though, definitely. It's a small favor. If you would definitely press the like button and subscribe, that would be so awesome to help the channel grow. I'd appreciate that. Thank you, my babes. You take care. Have a wonderful day. Mwah.